her. If the holiday is related to a cultural celebration and there are no elements of shirk incorporated with it, then there should be no problem in recognizing it. Let's be careful though. Since the Chinese New Year is upon us, let's use that as an example. The Chinese New Year incorporates a lot of shirk into the celebration. I discuss shirk here because when we talk about Muslims celebrating a cultural holiday, we're not creating a bid'ah. No. In fact, the proper understanding of bid'ah is when there is an innovation to the practice of Islam. Celebrating these cultural holidays is not changing the practice of Islam. It is something that a person is doing in addition to his or her practice of Islam, not inside of Islam. That being said, think of all the associations with the Chinese New Year which involve good luck. Sweeping the house, whether it's dirty or not, then putting all the brooms and dustpans for the duration of the New Year. Painting doors and window panes red, paper cutouts of Chinese princes, emperors, and deities, burning effigies of a kitchen god, and other items. Having dumplings for dinner to promote wealth, burning incense at grave sites of ancestors, lighting candles on the walkway, red pouches filled with lucky money, and such things. Lighting firecrackers to chase off evil spirits. All of these things are done with the intention of bringing good luck into the home, removing bad luck, promoting money, asking ancestors to protect them, chasing away evil spirits, and all of these things are 100% haram for Muslims because they involve shirk. That is, they take the power of Allah and place it into the hands of a man or an object. This is the one unforgivable sin. Now, all other aspects of the celebration, such as enjoying non-noise-making fireworks like skyrockets and the big colorful displays, visiting the family and having large meals with the family, the recognition of heritage and the passing of one year to another, these things are permissible because they do not violate any law of Islam. To answer the second part of the question about children, the bottom line is this. The child of a Muslim should be raised as a Muslim. It is haram for a Muslim parent to allow a child to be raised to honor things against Islam. Too many Muslim families are sending children off to non-Muslim schools where they're taught conflicting ideas from the religion of their Muslim parents. Do not mix religions in the child. This level of confusion can only serve to make the child grow up in a haze of mixed ideas about God, and Shaitan will be able to take the child and mold him into another instrument of the devil rather than an instrument of Allah. And all because the parents failed to maintain Islamic instruction. Remember that among the things which will continue to bless you after death is a righteous child which prays for you in the way of Islam. If you do not prepare your children to be strong Muslims, how can you expect them to ever pray for you in the way of Islam? So, it's clear. We need to be tender. We need to be kind in our marriage. We need to have mercy between husband and wife. And most importantly, we have to realize that marriage is not just a business contract to be negotiated. It is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to all of the people who embrace the one true path. And I hope that everybody will join me again tomorrow night from 7 to 8 p.m. And then, of course, hang around from 8 to 9 for Women in Islam. I would like to thank Lahubala Islamic Media Foundation and Bonsai Masters of the Philippines for providing this time for us to give instruction and information. I would like to thank the people at the Conveying Islamic Message Society in Alexandria, Egypt. They have been sending books about Islam, and if you would like to receive books about Islam written in Tagalog, please email us at islamradio@yahoo.com. email us and we will forward you all the information for the Conveying Islamic Message Society. We will forward your address to them if you choose to have them send directly to your home, or if you would just like to find a time where you can meet up with us at a Dawah event to pick up some books, we would love that as well. Last Sunday we had there was a bonsai instruction and Dawah program, of course, again sponsored by Bonsai Masters of the Philippines and La Jubila Islamic Media Foundation. And the books provided by the Conveying Islamic Message Society were greatly appreciated. I want to thank all of our listeners in the greater Metro Manila area. I would like to thank everyone in the United States, Canada, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and Europe for continuing to listen and provide us with great feedback and support through every show. And most importantly, from this episode, I want to thank my wife for her patience and dedication when I work on the show and stuck in front of the computer doing the research and whatnot. She's very patient and kind. And then when we come in here for the program every week, she does the recording for the YouTube site, and I want to thank her and let her know how much I appreciate her for that. And I want to thank my parents for continuing to support me and continuing to encourage me in this program, and everyone that is listening either on the radio, on the internet, however you're hearing this program, thank you, because it's for you that I receive the greatest bit of encouragement. All the glory belongs to Allah. I'm just conveying a message that was given down since the beginning of time through the end of the age of the prophets with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And I just really am very pleased. I thank Allah every week for giving me this opportunity. And I want to remind everyone that's listening that I'm just a student of Islam, and I want to share this path of discovery with every individual. I want to thank you for taking this path with me. I want to encourage you to continue on this path with me. Anything that you get that is beneficial from this program, then give Allah the glory. Give Him the praise. Anything that's wrong comes only from me, and I ask forgiveness from that. And if I do mess up, please feel free to let me know. And I'm going to give you our contact information once again. Our text message number, again, is 0922-604-4233. Again, that's 0922-604-4233. Our email address is islamradio@yahoo.com. Again, that's islamradio@yahoo.com. You can view the videos online at www.youtube.com/islamradioph. Again, that's www.youtube.com/islamradioph. You can listen to the audio on our podcast site, which is islamradio.mypodcast.com. Again, that's islamradio.mypodcast.com. Thank you again, and we hope that you'll join us next week on The Message.